She stepped off that last Greyhound, dust on her dress, sun in her hair. Asked me where a tired girl could find a quiet chair. I said, ma'am, there's a bar around the corner, but the jukebox moans too loud. So we walked this sleepy sidewalk, felt like the only souls in town. It was one night in a borrowed room, curtains thin as the July moon. Her laughter soft, her eyes so sure, my hands old, her heart still pure. I held tomorrow in my arms, knew I'd lose it way too soon. One night in a borrowed room. She traced the lines on my knuckles, said, you worked hard, I can tell. I poured us half-warm whiskey. She asked what stories those bottles held. I talked about a wife long buried, kids who scattered like the rain. She kissed the years right off my mouth and cried when I said her name. It was one night in a borrowed room, curtains thin as the July moon. Her laughter soft, her eyes so sure, my hands old, her heart still pure. I held tomorrow in my arms, knew I'd lose it way too soon. One night in a borrowed room. Sun came up through the motel blinds, turned her gold, then turned her gone. Suitcase snapped, the door latch clicked like time just carrying on. Now I rock on this crooked front porch, watch those buses roll on through. Every face another maybe, every stranger could be you. I don't curse the road that took you, or the dawn that made you go. Some things ain't meant for keeping, just for teaching you to let go. It was one night in a borrowed room, curtains thin as the July moon. Her laughter soft, her eyes so sure, my hands old, her heart still pure. I held tomorrow in my arms, then I watched it leave at noon. One night in a borrowed room. So here's to every passing heart that stays just long enough to move you. I lost you with the morning light, but I learned learned how to lose you. Met her at the diner out on Highway 9, pouring cheap black coffee like it was summer wine. Name tag said September, she laughed. I was born in June. I just smiled and tipped my hat. Felt 16 in that room. I'm the guy that sweeps the bleachers after Friday nights, gray in my beard, bad back, busted right. She asked me for a story, said, you look like you got a few. I saw my whole life flicker in her big bright eyes of blue. I'm too old for late September. You're too young to know the cost of a heart that can't remember all the battles that it lost. You think this is some forever? I just feel the years I've spent. It's a bittersweet surrender, loving you like a wrong turn heaven sent. I told her about a woman who used to wear her hair the same, how we carved our foolish promise in that water tower name. She said, you must have loved her. I said, more than I should say. Then changed the subject to the high school game that day. I'm too old for late September. You're too young to feel the weight of a ring left on the dresser of a truck that pulled out late. You call this a brand new chapter. I smell smoke on every page. It's a bittersweet surrender when a young heart dances with my age. You talk about tomorrow like it's just around the bend. I measure life in winters, in the friends I didn't mend. You see the lights of Main Street, think the world begins right here. I see all the times I almost disappeared. I'm too old for late September. You're too young to taste the rain on a night when every memory finds your rear view full of pain. So I'll hold you in this moment, let the small town silence bend to a bittersweet surrender where an old heart learns to break again. She closed up that diner, said, see you around, old man. I watched her taillights fading, hat in my hand in a town that never changes. One thing still feels brand new, how someone who knows nothing can see straight through you. There's a ring on the bar about the size of my past. From a glass I keep turning, but never drank fast. Eons painting her shoulders, gold on her tan, and my hands feel older than this old man. Too late for that dance I promised, too late for that midnight chance. Time done cast my last slow song, left me sitting where I stand. She's laughing like the night's forever. I'm counting what I can't get back. It ain't her fault I'm lonesome, it's just time and all the trails I never tracked. She leans in to tell him some sweet foolish joke. Her dress dips like memory of a fire I once stoked. I remember that courage that I never found, tongue-tied by the jukebox, boots nailed to the ground. Too late for that dance I promised, too late for that midnight chance. Time done cast my last slow song, left me sitting where I stand. She's laughing like the night's forever. I'm counting what I can't get back. It ain't her fault I'm lonesome, it's just time and all the trails I never tracked. I had summers full of sunsets, I had winters full of pride. Saved my heart like silver, locked it up inside. Now the barmaid calls me darling as she wipes away my glass. Says you heading home, old timer. I just smile and let it pass. Too late for that dance I promised, too late for that midnight chance. Time done cast my last slow song, left me sitting where I stand. Leaning on his shoulder, glowing. I'm a shadow in my head out back. It ain't her fault I'm lonesome, it's just time and all the trails I've never tracked. I tip my brim toward the doorway, toward a life I never had. Walk out to the quiet parking lot, heart aching, but it don't feel quite so bad. Neon hum on the window sign, dust on the bottles, clock crawls past 9. She walks in, all summer in trouble, cut off dress, long legs, my heartbeat doubles. Too young for late night whiskey, too old for this kind of ache. I'm praying for a little more distance than this barroom will let me take. I stir the ice and stare down at a life that slipped off track. She's too young for late night whiskey, and I'm too far gone to turn my feelings back. She laughs with a boy at the table and back, bare shoulders glow in that faded bud sign glare. I see every wrong road I ever took, every goodbye that left me sitting here. Too young for late night whiskey, too old for this kind of ache. I'm praying for a little more distance than this barroom will let me take. I stir the ice and stare down at a life that slipped off track. She's too young for late night whiskey, and I'm too far gone to turn my feelings back. If she were born when I first rode this highway, she'd be learning to drive, not learn to dance. God knows I don't want her number, just wanna forget I ever had the chance. So long. Too young for late night whiskey, too old for this kind of ache. I'm begging for a little more mercy than this mirror behind the bar will ever break. I tip my glass and look away from the future I can't have. She's too young for late night whiskey, and I'm too far gone to turn my feelings back. I was tired, trail dust thirsty, pulled in by a worn out sign. Neon flicker over bar stools, one more end of the line. She was pouring cheap tequila, name tag just said Jill. Said, you look like broken promise. Smiled and topped off my fill. We were just two passing shadows, crossed one midnight window pane, talk like old forgotten lovers, dance like we could stop the rain. In that one room in Amarillo, under thin motel room light, we held on like there was always more than just one borrowed night. She asked, "Cowboy, what you running?" I said, "Same thing as you." She laughed low and changed the subject, but her eyes told the truth. Her suitcase under the counter, half zipped, ready to go. She said, I'm headed west by sunrise. I said, I'm rodeo bound, Durango. We were just two passing shadows, crossed one midnight window pane, talked like old forgotten lovers, danced like we could stop the rain. In that one room in Amarillo, under thin motel room light, we held on like there was always more than just one borrowed night. I still taste that morning coffee, thin and burning my tongue. Curtain open, sky turned silver, her bus coughing up dust and gone. I left a note on the table, maybe see you down the road. But we both knew in that moment some stories never get told. We were just two passing shadows, crossed one midnight window pane. Names washed out on cracked receipts, but her touch, it still remains. In that one room in Amarillo, where our lives crossed out of sight, I ride on, but part of me stays in that one unforgettable night. Met her down at Miller's store, buying feed and cigarettes. She laughed, said, "Sir, you dropped your hat. I ain't recovered yet." Wrinkles on my weathered hands shook around her paper bag. She walked out into the evening, left me holding what I had. Too late to call it love, too late to start again. She's just now finding highways, I'm worn down gravel and wind. I tuck her in my memories like a letter never sent. Too late to call it love. but it sure feels like it. Saw her at the county fair, red boots, sundress, summer light. Boy, her age won her a techie bear. I just watched and held my life. Ticket stub between my fingers. Sun went down, the crowd moved on. Her laughter stayed there in the sawdust long after she was gone. Too late to call it love, too late to start again. She's just now finding highways, I'm worn down gravel and wind. I tuck her in my memories like a letter never sent. Too late to call it love, but it sure feels like it. If I were 20 summers back, I'd buy her every ride in town. But the mirror keeps on talking, that old man staring me down. Too late to call it love, too late to make a claim. She's the first fire of the morning, I'm the last coal in the rain. So I raise a glass in silence to the heart I never spent. Too late to call it love, but it sure feels like it. I walk home down that gravel road, crickets singing soft and low, whispering, boy, you had your chance. Then let her go. Let her go.